Hey mathematicians, let's do your homework. It's Friday and we want it to be over with, so let's do it fast. We are going to add up how much money this is. Be careful that you're not just like rectangle, that's $1, because there are different dollar amounts here. This is actually $5. This is $1, $2, $3, $4, plus $5 makes $9 bills, which we're going to write as a decimal. This is a quarter. A quarter of $1 means $1 cut into 4 parts. If $1 is 100 cents, cut it into 4 parts. Each quarter is 25 cents. So here, 4 parts, that's another $1. This is 25 cents. Let's see if we can make another 25 cents. Here's another 25 cents, 2 dimes and a nickel. So together that makes 50 cents. So we have another $1.50 right here. Plus 10, 20 more, plus 21, 22, 23, 24 more, plus our $9 bills. So when we add that all up, making sure that our decimal points are perfectly stacked on top of each other, that will give you how much money that is. So that's how much money he has. Next question is, does he have enough money to buy everything on his grocery list? So you need to add up his grocery list. Watch out for this one. That is not 3 cents. That is not 30 cents. That is $3. So make sure it goes in the one whole, like the ones section, the whole dollars section. You're going to add up all of this and get an answer. And that number is not your answer. Your answer is yes or no. He does or he does not have enough money based on however much you get right here to buy his whole grocery items. If your answer is yes, he has enough money, then you have another part to the problem. If your answer is no, he does not have enough money, you're done. If your answer is yes, then you have to figure out how much he has left over. You're going to have to subtract what he had from number 1 minus your answer from number 2 to get how much money he has left over. On the back, if you don't read the directions, you're going to be confused because, again, just like the 2 in the classwork, this is actually multiple choice. Which of the following is the right way to do 16 minus 1 4/10? So you're picking A, B, or C, and then you're not done. You need to tell me how you know that you picked the right one. I know C is the right answer because. I know B is the right answer because. I know A is the right answer because. Tell me why the one you pick is the right answer. And then we have 1, 2, 3, 4 word problems. Ornell spent $5.50 at the book fair, $4 at H-E-B, and $12.75 at the movies. If she started off with $30, how much did she have at the end of the day? So this is kind of like 2 parts. We're going to figure out how much she spends. That's the first step. And then you're going to see how much she has left. So we're starting by adding up. Okay, she spent $5.50. And then she spent $4. Where does 4 go? Does it go here or here or here? $4 looks like a whole number. And any whole number is really a decimal when you add zeros after it. You're not changing the value. That still says $4. But you now put a decimal and you can stack your decimals to make sure that you're adding whole dollars with whole dollars and you're not accidentally adding the $4 to the cents as if it was 4 pennies. She also spent $12.75. Add that number up. And then you're going to say, okay, all of that is what I spent, but I had $30 to begin with. $30.00. Then you're going to subtract what you spent to get your final answer of how much she has left at the end of the day. Israel spent 8.5 minutes on his math homework and 12 minutes on his science homework. How much longer? How much longer is a key phrase that tells you that we are subtracting. There are no negative answers on this. So you take the longer time, the 12, and you subtract the 8.5 from it. We're not setting it up with 8.5 first. because the longer option is science. And we're saying how much longer? Well, the science should have a longer time, which means our answer is going to be positive. Leslie read for 3 4/10 of an hour on Monday and 5/100 of an hour on Tuesday. How much more time did she spend reading on Monday than Tuesday? We are comparing Monday versus Tuesday. Again, we are subtracting here. So you're going to subtract these two, make sure that you change them so they're both in the same place value to get your answer. And your units there would be hours. Remy napped for 2.3 hours on Tuesday and 1.56 hours on Wednesday. How much longer? Again, a lot of these phrases are telling us if we compare the two, we are subtracting. Which one's the bigger time? Don't get tricked. Just because this has more digits does not mean it's a longer time. This is 1 hour and a bit. This is 2 hours and a bit. We are going to be subtracting like this. Oh, wait a minute. But this is in the hundreds and this is in the tenths. What are you going to do? You're going to add a 0. So now both numbers have the same place value. They both have hundreds. Now you can start subtracting. And that was our last homework problem. Don't forget, just because you did it doesn't mean it's done. Bring it to class on Monday. See you then.